Good morning, students. I'm a new teacher named Sanjay Nargoda Urf Kulkarni from Belgaum, and I will be teaching you English for class 6 to 10. Okay? So, here we are having a new poem today, and togetherly we are going to learn a new poem by name Mystery of the Talking Fan. Mystery of the Talking Fan. And the name of the poet is Maudie Rubin. Maudie, Maudie, Rubin, Rubin, Maudie Rubin. Now, what the title itself says is the mystery of talking fan. What is the mystery? Is it not a strange? A fan is talking with us? Yeah. So, what may be the reason how the fan talks here? As per the child of your age level, it says that the fan is talking with her because it makes a sound. Okay, the parts of the fan are dried because of the summer and winter and other seasons. Okay, if you keep oiling or greasing, then it won't make a sound. But here the child takes it into a funny way and says that the mystery of a talking fan. Example, you take about age-old people or middle-aged people. Even their bones also the joints will make a sound if you don't eat oil, if you don't eat oil, or if you don't have any kind of a protection for your body from the weather and all, what will happen? It also makes sound, or even the skin starts soaring. So this is all about you can find the wrinkle on the faces when the person gets age old. These all things are being found. Now we are going to see here the poem, The Mystery of the Fan or the Talking Fan. What the poet says in the view of the child. Then, here, before to read, we are going to have a small para on that or a note before it. Let's see what it says. Is there a ceiling fan in the room where you are sitting now? Yes. Wherever you are sitting in the house or wherever, is there any ceiling fan in the room attached to the roof or maybe standing fan, whatever it is? Then, is the fan quiet or noisy? When you on the fan, when it starts rotating, does it makes a sound? If it is a noisy, you may be sure it is the distance relative of the talking fan in the poem which you are going to read. And suppose if it is a noisy, though it is at a towards particular distance also, but still the rotation of the fan when it is taking place, it makes some sound. And that tells the talking of the fan or the mystery of the talking fan according to the child in the views of the child the poet mentions here. Okay, then let's know what is the poem now. Once there was a talking fan, electrical had chatter. Oh, once there was an electric fan in the house and the child was seeing the fan, it was making sound. So she says or he says, the fan was making sound. What sound? Chattering. Chattering means to make sound. Gar, 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 some sound will come. Okay, cut, 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 something sound will come. That is called chattering. And she feels as if or he feels as if the fan is talking. The fan is talking. Making sound means talking fan. I couldn't quite hear what he said, but I did not understand what the fan want to say. Now, do you think that the fan want to speak and grumble or make the questions or doubts or having an objection? No, such things are not found because the fan is totally dried. It is a mechanical, it is a machinery part. Okay, and I hope it doesn't matter because one day somebody oiled and it doesn't matter what happens with it. And somebody on that particular day came and oiled the fan. Oiled the fan means he started to grease the fan. Greasing means oiling. For example, the vehicles are given for servicing to make cleaning and oiling the parts and all. They get dry. Okay, metallic parts are there. Some small minute particles are there. We call them as a very important chips in the computer or some loose tools in the fans here and there maybe to be oiled. Okay, that's why they make a sound because of rust and dry. Rust means gunge. Okay, because one day somebody oiled it and somebody had came the mechanical and he has oiled the fan. Then his little whirling motor and all the mystery was spoiled. Yes, now the motor which was making sound whirling, making circles and all. Now it has stopped. It has stopped. Why it has stopped? Because due to oiling, now the fan has become calm and quiet. Calm and quiet. And all the mystery was spoiled. And the beautiful mystery which was being enjoyed by the child is now missing. Because the fan is not talking. It means it is not producing the sound. He ran as still as water. And now how the fan is running? It runs like a water, cool and calm with no making sound, and gives us a fresh gentle breeze. A fresh gentle breeze. This is what breeze means, air. Let's see what Maud Rubin want to say further. This is all about the poem Mystery of Talking Fan. Let's know from the Maud Rubin what kind of questions are asked now. Fans don't talk, but it is possible to imagine that they do. What is it? Then that sounds like the fans chatter, working with the poem. Very simple. They never speak. Motors never speak. Fan never speaks. Vehicle never speaks. But only the machine makes the sounds. And certainly, when the machines are dried and rust, then only it starts making a sound, and that you find as if somebody is talking to you. Somebody is talking to you. Complete the following sentences. The chatter is electrical. Why? Because it is a fan, it's an electrical machine. When you switch on the button, it starts rotating. While it is rotating, if you have not taken care of it for years and years or for a months and months, it gets dried and rusts and starts making a sound. Cut, 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 or something sound will come like mixture and all. And that is what it says that it is chattering. Chattering means talking. Okay, it's a very simple thing. It is mysterious because yes, it speaks to us, it talks to us, but in fact it is not talking. It is the dried body or the particles of the fan, they make a sound. They make a sound. I told you, even if you ask for your granny or grandpa, just make them to make their loose body and all. Even you will find in the joint some sounds and all. When you sit up in the knees, etc. Because of the age oldness. And we are not every day licking the oil to the body or massaging the oil. So our body also starts making sound. This is all about the mystery of the talking fan. What do you think that the talking fan was demanding? Was it demanding? Was it asking something for us? Yes, it was very much in need that its body was to be oiled. It has to be oiled and cleaned. Servicing was very essential. That is what it was demanding. Okay? How does an electric fan manage to throw so much air when it is switched on? Because of its speed. The motor which is been connected to it, it starts rotating and depend upon the speed, the number which you want. One number is bit slow. For example, if you go for pressing number 2, it will give bit higher. If you go for number 3, totally higher and very fast rapidly. And as same, if it is not served and servicing is not done, the sound also keeps on loud and continuous. That is called as a chatter or talking fan. Is there a talking fan in your house? Yeah. Yes. Somebody be having, some may not be having. Somebody may be keeping every time continuously servicing the fan. Some may not be taking the care of the fan. And that's why some fans are chattering in some of the houses, and in some of the houses they may not be chattering, but because the service is done properly and taken care of the material. Create a dialogue between the fan and the mechanic. So you can take one side mechanic and one side fan, and you can start making a discussion or a dialogue between fan and mechanic. Okay. Then cell-wed, my friend. Now what is cell-wed, my friend? Let's see. Well said, I had heard, but cell-wed is something different, my friend. When you want to say a well-oiled bicycle, a neatly oiled bicycle is there. Even the chain of a bicycle can make a sound, and 1,000 times it falls if you don't make oiling. Okay, very important. Well-oiled bicycle and actually says a well-boiled icicle and well-boiled icicle. Icicle means totally cool and calm because it is the icicle. Icicle means it has been oiled, so it won't make the sound while you are pedaling and when you are riding the bicycle. But if you don't make oiling, then it will make sound. You have spoken a spoonerism. You have spoken a spoonerism. What is say spoonerism? Changing round. Changing round. Every round making some sound, this, that and all. Accidentally, maybe accidentally also happens. The initial sounds of two or more words when speaking. So initially you can see two or more words can be used when we are speaking. We need the helping verbs and the helping words, and so we We keep on telling. For example, in case of hammering tongue, they do. Is it not? Then we are using on, above, below, up, down by these helping words and verbs, and we keep speaking until we complete our a senseful and a meaningful sentence. Rahul's teacher was angry. Now let's see why Rahul's teacher was angry. Rahul had failed twice in term examinations. He failed twice in term examinations, two times, twice means. The teacher thundered. Now, what is the meaning of thundered? The word says she got angry. She was unable to control and she started to scold him harshly, okay, without control. And she started to speak blah 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 with anger. And you have tasted two worms already. And she said, what? You have tasted two worms. Two worms. What are worms? Earthworms. Is it not? So you have tested the two earthworms, playing in the outside here and there, enjoying your life, okay, not taking responsibility of exam and about life, and you have played two worms now, like a worms always playing in the outside ground here, there, and wasting the time. What was the teacher trying to say? So that was the teacher wanted to say that you are a great worm. You don't know how to study your responsibilities. Keep on playing, dancing here and there, eating food nicely, enjoying, and giving one or the other reason, not well, this and that. And the result is two times you failed in the exam. You are a big worm of the class. This is what indirectly she says. She doesn't want to insult him, but she wants to make him to realize everyone gets passed in the exam and you are the one who are failing in the exam. So it should not be repeated. This is what the teacher want to say. This is how the words are being used to make someone to shower anger, to make someone to understand his responsibilities, etc. This is all about the mystery of the talking fan by Maud Rubin. I hope you everyone have understood this poem well, and I will look forward that you will read the poem, write the poem in the notebook, as well as solve the exercise work which is given behind the poem. Okay? Thank you for the day. Well, see you. Bye.